Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
Oh, hello! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, and welcome to my home here in the North Pole. I'm so very glad to see you. It's been so long, I'm tempted to sing you a song. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ho, ho, ho! Oh, I can see that James, Emma, Sam, Charlotte, and my Auntie Pam as well, we're all joining in. Ho, ho, ho! My elves and I have been very busy in my workshop, making all the toys ready to deliver to Antrim and Newtownabbey on Christmas Eve. As you know, things have been very different this year, and my elves have been telling me that you've had lots of time off school, and many of your parents are working from home, just like me. Ho, ho, ho! It's taking the elves a lot longer this year to make all the presents, now that we have to social distance and stay 3 elves apart. They have been watching to make sure that you're washing your hands to keep everyone safe. Here at the North Pole, we have our very own Santitizer. It keeps everyone safe. Ho, ho, ho! Normally at this time of year, my reindeer and I would have flown in personally to attend all the Christmas light switch-ons throughout the borough. Unfortunately this year, we can't all meet together, so I'll be joining you virtually. Oh look, elves, it's almost 7 o'clock. It's time for us to log on to Christmas at Antrim and Newtownabbey. Ho ho, I'm so excited! Tonight, it's the Threemilewater DEA Christmas Tree Light Switch-On ceremony. Let's see what they have in store for us.
Hello, good evening, and welcome along to the official Antrim and Newtownabbey Christmas Light Switch-On. Of course, we've gone virtual this year. Doesn't matter. Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome along to my home, well, my home for the night here behind the Christmas tree in my little secret grotto on the Jordanstown road here in the Threemilewater region. We're in Monkstown tonight. We're excited about doing our Christmas light switch on. Okay, so it's bags different this year, isn't it? Everything has been a little bit different in 2020, let's face it, and our Christmas light switch-ons are different as well. So tonight, rather than hundreds of us packed around the tree on the Jordanstown Road, instead you get to enjoy watching me on hopefully your big TV, if you're watching on YouTube, on your smart TV, or maybe through your iPhone or your iPad on Facebook, wherever you're watching us, from the comfort and the warmth of your own home tonight. I, on the other hand, will have to venture out a little bit later on when we get the tree switched on here in Monkstown on the Jordanstown Road tonight. And it's a cold night. They're expecting some ice and frost and maybe even a bit of snow overnight as well. Temperature's already down to around 3 Celsius in Monkstown tonight, and it's going to get colder overnight as well. So if this was a year to be sat at home with a hot cup of cocoa or hot chocolate, or maybe something a little bit stronger for the mums and dads, and watch the Christmas light switch on in a cozy, warm house, this is certainly the year for it. So thanks for joining us tonight. I'm your host, Stuart Robinson. We've got a whole show for you, a great packed show, lots of good stuff to come tonight, including your chance to win free goodie bags from Antrim and Newtownabbey Borough Council. If you want to win one of our prize packs, all you need to do to win is comment. Let us know where you're watching tonight, who you're watching with, and what you're excited about coming up for Christmas time this year as well. Just leave that in the comments section, either on Facebook or YouTube. We'll display loads of your comments throughout the show on the screen. I'll read out a whole pile as well, and then we'll mention some instant live winners as we go through the show tonight as well. So keep your comments coming in. We can already see hundreds of you switching us on tonight. Thank you so much for sharing the video as well. And in fact, that's a big one for us because our Christmas light switch on is live, because we're a wee bit fancy down here in Monkstown, you see, or the Jordanstown roads, maybe fancier, I don't know. But because we are fancy like that, we get to do our Christmas lights live. And the good thing about that, and I can tell you it's exactly 7:05 now on Thursday night, is we can have a bit of crack. You guys can interact with me in real time while we're doing the big event tonight, and I can give you out a load of shout outs and a load of prizes as well. For example, already I can see here coming in, we have to say hello to Lynette Glenn. She says, good evening from 9-month-old twins Abigail and Arabella, all the way from Lisburn tonight, and they're watching in on our big switch on. Thank you for switching us on from Lisburn. Carla Butler says, excellent show so far, well done and put together. Thank you for that, Carla. Shawlene McKernan's watching in with Emma O'Kane. Diana is watching all the way from Kilkeel tonight. Tanya Rose, thanks for shouting in. And on the Jordanstown Road right now, and you can maybe see our tree from our house, Taylor Ross is in the house tonight with her best friend, and they're looking forward to the show. Thank you so much for that. We do have a full show for you from here in the Threemilewater area tonight, right here on the Jordanstown Road. You can see it's a crisp and cold night outside right now. There's the road. Of course, it's quiet at the moment as well. We're still going through our circuit breaker, which we understand will be largely lifting from next Friday in the breaking news tonight, which is good. And there's our tree. Not lit right now, but within the next 30-40 minutes tonight, we'll be stepping out with a few special guests to help us to hit the plunger and switch up Monkstown on the Jordanstown Road for Christmas 2020 tonight. We're so excited about being able to do this show for you this way and to do it live. So please keep your comments coming in. It's important that you're a part of the show tonight and that we make this as interactive as possible. And if you are watching us on Facebook, it would mean so much to us to share the video on your Facebook as well. Hit the share button, because that will get our video going viral and mean that a whole lot more people across Monkstown, across Antrim and Newtownabbey can get to see what we're doing here tonight as well. So I mentioned a full show. We've got packed entertainment coming up. We've got a very special visitor dropping in from time to time from the North Pole. We're going to be making a surprise visit to one little Monkstown resident with a very special knock at the door tonight. If you've been taking part in a very special competition happening across Antrim and Newtownabbey, it might be tonight's the night that you get a knock at the door. We'll also be meeting residents and the brilliant staff and the volunteers at the Good Morning Newtownabbey project. I went along to meet the guys earlier to see the fantastic work they're doing down there. We'll bring that chat to you a little bit later on in the night as well. And just before we open the show in splendid fashion, I think that's the only way to describe it, splendid fashion tonight, let us stick an instant winner on the screen right now. Here's our first winner of the night. It's going to be Lauren Simpson. Lauren says, Merry Christmas everyone. Could you please give a shout out for my lovely sons Jack, Evan, Arthur, who are celebrating their first Christmas. Amazing stuff. Thank you so much for shouting in, Lauren, and you are the winner of our goodie bag. PM the Antrim and Newtownabbey Facebook page to claim your prize. Lauren Simpson, our first instant winner. We will randomly do spot winners while we are live tonight, and we are completely live. It is Thursday night. I'm Stuart Robinson, and we're doing the Threemilewater Monkstown Big Switch On event tonight here on the Jordanstown Road. Right, let's get straight into some fantastic entertainment. If you're not feeling Christmassy tonight, maybe my jumper isn't cutting it, and I'd be very disappointed if it's not, because I went out and spent a tenner on it, especially for tonight's event. Certainly this next guy will absolutely have you feeling Christmassy by the time this is all over. We're delighted to bring him to you again this year, albeit virtually. It's Mr Hullabaloo.
Hello to all my friends in Threemilewater, DEA. It's me, Mr Hullabaloo, the magical storyteller. I hope you're all excited about the big Christmas light switch on tonight. Me and my friends can hardly wait, so come along and join the fun. Hi everyone, it's me, Mr Hullabaloo, the magical storyteller. Merry Christmas. I just love the Christmas holidays. It's a perfect time to spend with family and friends. Oh, speaking of friends, have any of you lot seen my best friend Jingles the Jester? You have? Well, where is he? Over here? Over there?
Hello, Mr Hullabaloo.
Oh, hi, Jingles.
Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. I've got a present for you.
A present for me? Oh, thank you, Jingles. I wonder what it could be. Whoa, Jingles, you rascal. I might have known you were up to your old tricks again.
Now that I am here, let's all have some fun.
Jingles, Jingles the Jester. Jingles the Jester is jolly good fun. Jingles, Jingles the Jester puts a happy smile on everyone.
A dash of sunny yellow, a flash of rosy red, a sprinkling of magic dust upon his little head. A jolly little fellow, wherever he may go, a twinkling of happiness, a jingle bell hello.
Jingles, Jingles the Jester. Jingles the Jester is jolly good fun. Jingles, Jingles the Jester puts a happy smile on everyone.
Once upon a story,
A game of peekaboo, a jingling of jingle bells to bring us all a clue. A jolly little fellow,
wherever he may go,
a mingling of merriness, a welcome to the show.
Jingles, Jingles the Jester. Jingles the Jester is jolly good fun. Jingles, Jingles the Jester puts a happy smile on everyone.
Now you're here, Jingles, I have a present for you.
for me? Oh, I can't wait to open it.
Oh, not yet, Jingles. First of all, you have to help me with the Christmas decorations. I'll get the tinsel. Now, you hold this end. Don't drop it. Oh, no, Jingles. Hold it tightly. That's it. Oh, no, Jingles. Look, you hold the tinsel tightly and wait here. Don't move. That's it, Jingles. I'll get the bubbles. Oh, Jingles, where are you going? Jingles. No, wait. Come back, Jingles. Whoa!
Oh, no, Mr Hullabaloo. I've ruined Christmas.
Oh, no, you haven't, Jingles. Besides, I know what will cheer you up. You still haven't opened your present. Here you go, Jingles. A present just for you.
A teddy bear? He's so cuddly. I think I will call him Bobbin the Bear. Oh, I wish he was real.
Well, you know, Jingles, Christmas is a magical time of year, and we've got so many mummies and daddies and boys and girls to help us. Would you all like to make Jingles the Jester's Christmas wish come true? You would? Then help me to say the magical word hullabaloo. After 3, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Hullabaloo!
Louder, everyone.
Hullabaloo!
Oh, look, Jingles, the magic has worked. It's Bobbin the Dancing Bear.
Can your hands shine and twinkle like a star in the sky? Can they wiggle and jiggle way down low, way up high? Can you clap them together, wave them up in the air, just like Bobbin the Dancing Bear? Can you bob and dance to Bobbin's song? Can you move your hands and feet along when you hear his music in the air? Can you bob and dance like Bobbin Bear? Can you stand on your tiptoes? Can you spin around and round? Can you wriggle your bottom all the way to the ground? Can you jump like a bunny, hop, 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 everywhere, just like Bobbin the Dancing Bear? Can your arms roly-poly, wave them up, roll them down? Can they shake like a scarecrow, juggle balls like a clown? Can they stretch to the ceiling, hug you warm like a bear, just like Bobbin the Dancing Bear? Bobbin the Dancing Bear. Bobbin the Dancing Bear.
Merry Christmas to all our friends from the kingdom of Hullabaloo.
It's Christmas, a time that we spend our Christmas with family, friends. Come join us all. We welcome you to our Christmas time with Hullabaloo. It's Christmas, a time that we spend our Christmas with family, friends. Come join us all. We welcome you to our Christmas time with Hullabaloo.
A snuggle and a cuddle with Bobbin the Bear.
Cozy cups of cocoa, snowy drops of mallow, cinnamon spices in the air.
Add a magic twinkle with the chocolate sprinkle. Dolly's in the kitchen making gingerbread men.
Sugar-coated candies, naughty little handies, Troublina's back again. It's Christmas, a time that we spend on Christmas with family, friends. Come join us all. We welcome you to our Christmas time with Hullabaloo.
So Threemilewater's here decorating the tree.
Twinkle little fairy, jolly bright and merry. Oh ho, Santa looks like me.
Hanging up your stocking, cradles are a-rocking. Troublina's making angels out in the snow.
Cheeky little wishes, sneaky little kisses underneath the mistletoe.
Jingle the bells, those jingle bells. Stars in the sky will guide the sleigh. Upon the power of magic spells, Santa Claus is on his way.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone!
It's Christmas, a time that we spend our Christmas with family, friends. Come join us all. We welcome you to our Christmas time with Hullabaloo. It's Christmas, a time that we spend our Christmas with family, friends. Come join us all. We welcome you to our Christmas time with
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, hello again, everyone. I hope you're all enjoying the show so far. Wasn't Mr. Hullabaloo absolutely wonderful? I can't hear you. Ho, ho, ho. That's much better. Now, I've been told that many of you have been taking part in the Merge to sign a Christmas card competition. I even had a Zoom call with him earlier, and he's very impressed with all the entries so far. He's asked me to show some of them off throughout the programme, so keep your eyes peeled. The Mayor has also sent me this fabulous Christmas goodie bag to present to each winner. Stay tuned for the next 20 minutes as I could be knocking on your door to deliver the prize.
Yeah, so will it be your door that Santa's going to be knocking on tonight if you took part in our Christmas card competition? It might just be, keep a listen out for the bell, he could be coming up your driveway before the end of tonight's live show. And yeah, welcome back. How you doing tonight? It's nearly 20 past 7. We're completely live on Facebook and YouTube. It's Thursday night. I'm Stuart Robinson. Let's take a little look at our Christmas tree in Monkstown tonight here on the Jordanstown Road. I am in my little hidden secret grotto, but very shortly we'll be stepping out of here tonight and switching on that tree and getting the Threemilewater area lit up for Christmas 2020. We're doing it all virtually, of course, this year. We've been doing all the switch-ons across the Antrim and Newtownabbey area this way. And you know what? If ever there was a night for it here in Monkstown tonight, it would be tonight for the virtual switch-on. You don't have to come outside. You get to watch it from the warmth of your own house tonight. It's going to be freezing. It's already down to about 3 Celsius, just checking the forecast tonight. It's going to be one of the coldest nights of the year so far. They reckon maybe even some frost or ice, or maybe even a dusting of snow before morning time. Now, lots of your shout outs coming in. Please do keep them coming in. The great thing about doing this live for you is that we can interact, we can have a bit of crack throughout the show tonight. So keep your comments coming in on the screen, whether you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube. I'll read a few out as well tonight. I want to say hello to Chloe and Ryan and Catherine from Antrim, and a big hello from Shani Montgomery, who wants to say hello tonight as well. Also, Nikki Layton says, happy Christmas everyone, and can you mention Jada, Jayla and Jonas, who are excited for Mr Hullabaloo. We love that tonight. We can't wait to see the lights going on as well. Carol Palmer is watching us from Rathcoole. How you doing, Carol? Was down in Rathcoole last week. We had a great night down there for the virtual switch on. Alison Cooper in Monkstown tonight. Hi to Sasha and Molly in Monkstown from Anne Beggs. Merry Christmas, and could you give a shout out to my kids, Oliver, Evie and Lucia. It's Lucia's first Christmas from Lisa. Happy Christmas to Margaret Hamilton, and can you mention Heather early tonight? Happy Christmas to everyone, and Mr Hullabaloo was brilliant. We're watching in Carnmoney tonight. Nikki Galbraith says, can you give a Merry Christmas shout out to Chelsea and everyone else watching tonight, and can you please say hello to the kids Oliver, Evie and Lucia from Lisa. Carlos Summerfall, hello to you, and a big shout and a Merry Christmas from Eamon and the family, and hi to Carolyn Miller, who's watching in Glengormley with Sage tonight as well. Thank you so much to all the people who have been shouting in. Keep your messages coming in on our Facebook, on our YouTube. We'll try to do as many shout outs tonight while we are live. Okay, 7:22 right now. Let's just show you a montage of some of the brilliant entries we've had from across the Monkstown and the Jordanstown Threemilewater area of Newtownabbey tonight. One of these little lucky people will get a special knock at the door very soon. So many of them taking part in the Mayor's Design a Christmas Card competition this year. Some great finalists to have a look at. Check out some of the amazing young talent we have out there tonight. Well, the Mayor of Antrim and Newtownabbey and Santa Claus himself have been hard at work picking a winner. We're going to be bringing that winner to you live tonight very shortly, and we'll also pay them a very special visit with a very special visitor somewhere in the Monkstown area tonight. So it's some great finalists to choose from there. It's certainly going to be a very difficult decision for the Mayor and Santa Claus to pick a winner off from all that lot. The Mayor will be here as well later on with his Christmas address for the Borough just before we switch on the lights here tonight in Monkstown. And let me remind you of the charities Councillor Jim Montgomery is supporting this year through his year in office. He'll be supporting the Guide Dogs and the Air Ambulance Northern Ireland charity. Now, if you would like to find out a little bit more about the Mayor's charities this year, go along to the website there. You can see it on the screen, antrimandnewtownabbey.gov.uk/Mayor's Charities. Now, if you're just joining me tonight, you're welcome along. I'm in my hidden little grotto here on the Jordanstown Road in Monkstown tonight. I'm your host, Stuart Robinson. We're doing our switch-ons across the borough, not just virtually this year, but we are live as well. So I can tell you, it's 7:25 now, almost, on a cold, bitterly cold Thursday night. It is great to have you with us. I hope wherever you're watching us across the borough or further afield, you're warm, you're dry, and you're safe. And thanks so much for spending your Thursday night with me, you and your family and the kids as well tonight, around the television, around the iPhone, around the iPad. Emma Waring, a shout out for you on YouTube. Can you mention all at Holybank Primary School? Hi to David Burrows, who's watching from bed with his wee sidekicks, Harrison and the kids aged 3. He's the big 3. Hi to me and all my family from Eldo123 on YouTube. Lindsay McVeigh saying hi to Matthew and Adam and all in the Brambles over on our YouTube tonight as well. And a big Merry Christmas to them. And Shay Clellan, thanks for shouting in, and a very Merry Christmas to you. And thank you for leaving your comment on YouTube. Continue to comment. Let us know who you're watching with tonight. Let us know your plans for Christmas and who your shout outs are for. We'll do as many of them as possible, and randomly we will pick off some of your comments and make you an instant winner, just like the next name on the screen, and that's Amy Nicole Stewart, who says, hi, I'm Hope, I am 10 years old, I am watching from my granny's house here in Monkstown. Here's a Christmas joke. Why does Santa have 3 gardens? He likes to ho, ho, ho. Very good. Thank you, Hope, age 10. You made me chuckle. And I've got my Santa t-shirt on, or my Santa jumper on tonight as well, with all my lights going crazy here. In fact, they're shining brightly in my eyes here, so I might have to go and have a wee costume change in a few minutes' time here, because they're beginning to wear a little bit on me. But as a big fan of Santa Claus, I appreciated your joke, and I hope Santa will as well. We're going to send you out a goodie bag. DM the Antrim Newtownabbey page. Hope to claim your prize, and we'll have more instant winners a little bit later on. Keep your comments coming in on our Facebook and our YouTube tonight. Let's go actually and find out what the big man's up to and rejoin Father Christmas.
Ho, 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 boys and girls, are you all excited? I'm in my sleigh on my way to Antrim and Newtownabbey to present the lucky winner with this fantastic goodie bag. I'm hoping my reindeers and I will be with you in just under 5 minutes. See you all soon.
Ho, 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 ho.
Okay, yeah, we'll see you soon, Santa. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got to find our little winner in Monkstown tonight. We've also got to get these lights switched on. Let's take a look at our tree here on the Jordanstown Road if you're just joining me tonight. It's almost 7:30 now. It's a cold night out there. A night for watching a virtual Christmas light switch on. A crisp, cold one across Antrim and Newtownabbey. There's the tree waiting to be lit up. We'll get Santa Claus down in very shortly to help me and the Mayor officially light up our Threemilewater area Christmas tree here in the Jordanstown Road tonight. Now, I've been around Monkstown over the last day or two, and I've been meeting so many great people across the borough, and it is this time of year, particularly when you think about it after the year that we've all had, that brings out the best in people. And having spent a day at a very special project down here in Monkstown, I can tell you that I left feeling very humbled about some of the great work we have going on down here. And I wanted to share it with you guys watching me tonight. During the course of the pandemic, of course, many community-based organisations across the borough have really had to step up to the mark and lean in to do all they can to support people across the region who aren't as fortunate as ourselves, who find themselves in need at this time of year, who are vulnerable, who are just maybe even really lonely, particularly after the COVID pandemic this year. So one such organisation here down at the Threemilewater district area was the Good Morning Newtownabbey project, and I got to go along and meet the guys and find out about the great work that's going down here in Monkstown. And I started by catching up with the coordinator of that project, Eddie Johnson.
Good morning, Mary. It's Eddie here. Good Morning Newtownabbey started in 2006-2007, but it started off as Good Morning Monkstown, and in 2009 the Newtownabbey Borough Council asked us to open it up until the whole of Newtownabbey.
So how many calls are you making yourself on a typical day, and how many calls are your team making across the course of the day?
Well, between 160 and 180 calls a day between the four of us. There's four of us every day, and we're doing that Monday to Friday.
Who are your typical clients?
Well, they're mostly passengers, but there's vulnerable people in there too, so we'll look after everybody.
It's not just the phone calls, is it? That's not the only service?
Oh no. Even for the side fires come in here, we were doing prescription collections, going to shops, going out their houses, you know, if they needed something. We do still go out prescription collections, and we'll leave all the prescriptions at the front door. We don't go into their houses at all now.
How has it impacted on the work that you guys do here? And I suppose that as a follow-up question to that too, how's it impacted more so the people that you guys speak to day in, day out?
It has been very tough for a lot of people, and since this has come on, we've had over 100 clients, new clients come on. It's been a very, very tough year, especially the ones with mental health issues.
At the minute I'm a volunteer with Good Morning Newtownabbey. A colleague and I started it up 17 years ago, and at that time there was 8 clients on the call list, and we have now progressed to 308. One lady said to me yesterday that she gets up in the morning and puts her lipstick on and puts her makeup on, and it gives her a purpose to get up in the morning, knowing that she's going to get our call. And I said to her, well, we can't see you wearing lipstick. No, but I know that I have it on, and I know I'm getting dressed, and I know I'm getting my makeup on and my hair done just for the call. So it is brilliant. It is. It's fantastic. It's a lifeline to the majority of people.
When I was retired, I always did say I would like to do some sort of charity work, and I thought this was a good cause. It's nice just to be able to give them that wee word in the mornings and make sure that they're okay. Some of them don't see anybody, and they'll always say they really appreciate that call. Sometimes when you're doing charity work, you wonder does people appreciate it, but in this they definitely do, because they'll tell you. It's nice to get that answer saying, you know, I really do look for your call in the morning.
I've been working here for about 10 years. I find that there are a lot of lonely people out there. I find that with talking to people that I am as blessed as they are by having that conversation. Christmas is a hard time because it is whenever family are together, so it's vitally important that at least they feel that there's somebody out there who cares and who wants to come alongside and listen to how they feel and encourage them.
I've been chairman of a community group up here for many, many years. I've been involved in football all my life. So I decided when we get older, I said to the lads, when you retire from football, have a charity football match every year. A few friends up here have died of cancer. If I can raise a few pounds for friends of cancer, I'll be very happy. Over the last 4 or 5 years, I think there's about 16,000 pounds we've raised.
We can't not mention the elephant in the room, Elvis. Why Elvis? I assume you're a big fan, and of course this act has served you fairly well over the years, and has served the community fairly well by all accounts.
A long, long time ago, my son got married. So as a prize, I say, well, dress up as Elvis and do a song. I'm just doing it because I want to say, if I can raise money, maybe I'll laugh, maybe no use. I don't know, I'm good or not, but I love doing it. I love Elvis Presley, by the way. I think he was the best singer ever in the world, you know.
Will you give us a turn?
Oh, I'm giving you a turn in here, that's it. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Wonderful stuff. Isn't it great to see the kind of brilliant work that's going on, sometimes right under our nose that we might not even know about? And it was great to meet Eddie Judson earlier and his team down there at the Jubilee Centre there and the Good Morning Newtownabbey project. Brilliant work, guys. Really impressive, and you're doing such great things. You can see on the screen there just some of the comments coming in on the back of that little package that we've played there. People really appreciate what you're doing, and thank you for doing it, and to your volunteers as well, especially at this time of year and after the year we've had. Louise Tyrrell says, Stuart, the wee residents in our care home look forward to getting these phone calls every single morning. Our very own Mayor Jim Montgomery there says, a great service provided by Good Morning Newtownabbey. Thanks to all the volunteers for their hard work. Thanks for that, Jim, and again we'll see you shortly for your big switch on, and of course your address just before we do the light turn on here in Monkstown tonight. Vicky Marsden says, amazing group, how amazing for the pensioners who only have this wonderful group. Thank you so much for that, Vicky, and thank you for all the lovely comments coming in on the back of that little package that we've just played out. Keep your comments coming in. Let us know how you're spending your night, who you're watching our live switch on with tonight. We'll do many more of them before we finish here and before we get the lights turned on. And we'll also pick out a few more instant winners before we finish the night as well. You can see I've had my costume change. I'll maybe have another one of these. In fact, I might wear 2 or 3 Christmas jumpers when we go out to actually do the switch on, because it's getting cold tonight. But I'm going to mix it up a little bit and put that one to the side, because the lights were cutting the eyes out of me tonight. I've got all corporate instead for the next few minutes anyway. Now, on that note, holidays are coming. Santa Claus is coming. He's coming down our way tonight, and he's going to pay somebody a very special visit in Monkstown. And I've got to tell you, we've had to choose from so many of those little great entries you've seen tonight for the Mayors to Sign a Christmas Card competition. In the end, it was a hard decision, but the winning entry is this one. Have a look. This is Lily Hamilton's aged 5's entry. Look at that. Frosty the Snowman on the Mayors Christmas card design. A beautiful snowman. And you know what, Lily? I don't want to excite the boys and girls too much, but it's cold enough for snow. Does your Amanda ever say that to you? It's cold enough for snow. It's cold enough out there tonight in Monkstown for snow. It's going to get down to freezing tonight. There'll certainly be a bit of frost or ice around in the morning. One of the coldest nights of the year. You might get to build a Frosty the Snowman, a real life Frosty the Snowman, by the time we get to the end of December. You know, it's certainly cooled down a lot tonight. Let's go round to Lily's house now. Let's put our Santa cam on and see if we can get a very special gift delivered to Lily's doorstep. And let's see if she's in. Are you there, Santa?
Oh, thanks, Stuart. We're outside Lily's house and we're going to deliver her prize.
Okay, here we go. So, of course, this is our Threemilewater switch on tonight. We're here in the Jordanstown Road in Monkstown. We're going around Lily's house, the winner of our competition. Give it a big rap there, Santa. Let's hope she's in. Let's see. Oh, yes, she's in. She's hiding all right.
Hello, Lily, my friend.
Come on, he doesn't bite.
Merry Christmas, my friend. It's great to see you. You're the lucky winner of the Mayor's Christmas card competition. Isn't that great? Wow, I've left a special prize for you. Okay, do you like my sleigh? Oh wow, that's a great big smile, Lily. Well, there's a present for you, my friend, and I'm going to head back over to Jordanstown for the Christmas light switch on. I'll see you all soon. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Bye, Lily. Bye. Bye, Lily and family. She was pretty happy with that, wasn't she? Well, I suppose if Santa Claus came to your door, you'd be pretty happy with it too. Well done. Congratulations to her. Right, before we move on with tonight's big switch on down here in Monkstown, let's do a few more of your shout outs. Do keep them coming in. We'll put a few more up on the screen. Thanks so much for everybody who's watching in live tonight. It's at just about 20 minutes to 8 o'clock now. Michelle Bunting says, well done, Lily. Hi to Karen Kidd, who's shouting well done as well. Jacqueline Dawson, can I have the red jumper back on, Stuart? No, I've had enough of the red jumper. Those flashing lights are not good for me. I thought it was a good idea at the time. Lindsay Kennedy says, yes, you're right. It's definitely cold enough for snow tonight. Well done, Lily, and Merry Christmas from our family to your family. Same to yourself, Lindsay. Hello, Stuart, watching from bed on this cold night. Please give me a shout out from Lee Morton. Hi to Jenna Louise McCure shouting in. Merry Christmas, everyone, from Brendan Wiley, watching from the warmth of my car with the girlfriend tonight. We can't wait until Christmas time. We're going to find out the gender of our first baby. That is great news, Brendan. Many happy returns to you and your good lady, and we'll look forward to hearing the good news. And also hi to Karen Kidd, who's shouting in as well. She says it's a nice event tonight. Thanks for putting on. We're delighted to be able to put this event on live tonight. You know, but we've got a big team behind us here. We've got lots of people in the background pushing buttons, making things happen, pulling it all together, and we've a great lineup tonight. And I just want to thank Mr Hullabaloo, Father Christmas, all our competition entries, the Good Morning Newtownabbey volunteers as well, who really stepped in tonight and showed us, I suppose, what the true meaning of Christmas is all about. You know, helping others and giving back in our community. Heather, our wonderful signer there, you can see in the corner of the screen, who has no mean feat interpreting everything that's coming out of my bake. We appreciate you, Heather. Thank you so much, and we'll see you over the next couple of nights when we're back in Crumlin and Randalstown for our virtual switch on as well. And just before we head out into the bray of the cold and switch on the lights on our virtual switch on tonight, I want to make one last instant winner, and that name is coming up on the screen now. Samantha Somerville. She says, Merry Christmas to everyone. Have the bestest Christmas. Thank you so much, Samantha. Thank you for shouting in. We really appreciate that tonight. DM the Antrim and Newtownabbey page to claim your Antrim and Newtownabbey goodie bag, and we will get that out to you. And I want to say thanks to everybody who's watched us over on YouTube tonight. Lindsay Brett, congratulations, Lily, from everyone in your school. That's Lily's principal. Oh, the big principal's watching in tonight as well. Thank you so much for that, Mrs. Brett. Sam Patterson, big shout out to the kids, Jessica, Curtis, Jamie and Clark. A Merry Christmas to you all from me and Mum. Hi to Johnny Graham, saying hi to Mrs. Graham, the P1 teacher from Hollybank Primary. Would like to wish all the pupils a very happy Christmas, and thanks for watching us over on YouTube tonight as well. Look, I can't put it off anymore. It is a nippy Thursday night out there in Monkstown here in the Jordanstown Road, but I gotta round up Santa and the Mayor, Jim Montgomery. We'll get these lights switched on for you in just a few minutes tonight. And while we're getting ourselves ready, listen to some brilliant seasonal music from the excellent Ballyduff Silver Band. Brilliant stuff there from the Ballyduff Silver Band. So welcome along here to the Jordanstown Road in Monkstown tonight. I've crawled out from my secret grotto behind the tree, and we're now out front ready to light up the tree here in Monkstown for 2020. Thanks so much to everybody who's been watching at home virtually tonight, our live Monkstown switch on. And a final word from the big man himself. Will the boys and girls of Monkstown have made it onto the naughty or nice list this year? We'll find out in just a second when Santa will be along. That's right after we hear from the Mayor, Councillor Jim Montgomery.
Good evening everyone, and particularly all the boys and girls watching tonight. As Mayor of Antrim and Newtownabbey, I am delighted to welcome you all to to our virtual Christmas lights switch-on ceremony here in Monkstown in the Threemilewater DEA. Since becoming Mayor, I have had the privilege of meeting many wonderful people who visit, work or live in the borough. This year in particular, I have connected with people who through their selfless actions have made a difference to other people's lives. I thank everyone who has shown compassion, collaboration and courage, and I look forward to meeting many more of you over the coming months. 2020 has been a year like no other, and for many of us, Christmas will look very different to other years. Over the past 9 months, we have had to deal with lockdowns, travel bans, quarantines and self-isolation. But if we continue to work together and comply with social distancing and government guidelines, we will get through this and brighter days are ahead. Christmas Day will soon be here and preparations for the big day have already started in many households, and I have even found myself humming along with some of the Christmas tunes that are starting to be heard. I am sure that children have already sent their letters to Santa and are impatient for Christmas morning. I have tried really hard all year, so I hope I am still on Santa's good list. Christmas is a very special time for me and my family, and I think we should all remember the religious significance of this time of year and bear in mind that Jesus is the reason for the season. At this time, we should remember those going through difficult times, hoping that their circumstances will improve and offering our help to do what we can to ease their burden. Across the borough, our charities, volunteer groups and individuals have really stepped up a gear this year and have worked tirelessly in their communities to assist those who faced new challenges this year. Thank you for your unwavering dedication and for giving so generously of your time and talents, particularly during these unprecedented times. It is very much appreciated. Special thanks must also be given to all those people who will be working over the Christmas period in the emergency services, hospitals, power stations and all other essential services in order to keep us safe and well. When you're looking for gifts for loved ones this year, look no further than your local high street. We have a huge range of independent shops and services with the perfect gift for every member of the family, so please support them when the restrictions allow. We have so much to be proud of in our borough, and I look forward to continuing my time in office with your assistance and support to represent our borough in the new year. Finally, I would like to wish you and your family peace, health, happiness and prosperity in the new year ahead. And in the words of the 16th century Christmas carol, may you experience glad tidings of comfort and joy during these difficult times. Merry Christmas.
God our Father, help us to prepare for the coming of Jesus this Christmas as we celebrate his birth. Even though there was no room for him in the inn, may we find a home for him in our hearts, not just in the festive season, but throughout the coming year. As we remember the poverty of Mary and Joseph, we remember those for whom Christmas is a trying time, those who will be poor and hungry and unsure of their financial future. May the coming of Christ into our lives mean clothes for their backs and food for their mouths. God our Saviour, born of Mary, we pray for the parents of young children, for new mums and dads coming to terms with unimagined joys and demands, and for those confused and unable to cope with parenthood. We give thanks for the love of our families and our friends in this Christmas season, and we remember those who live in isolation and fear. May they know your love, your peace and your protection. Enable us all in this season of busyness and rush to find some time to celebrate the wonder of our salvation in Jesus Christ our Saviour. Amen. Well, welcome back to the Jordanstown Road in Monkstown tonight for our official switch on. We're just seconds away from the lights being turned on. Now you can see the two main men with the big red suits have joined me, one of which is our Mayor, Jim Montgomery. He's going to hit the plunger in just a second to light up Monkstown. Santa Claus is the other man in the big red suit. He's come in tonight to Monkstown as well. And a final word from you, Father Christmas. Have the boys and girls of Monkstown made it on to the nice list? Tell us they have.
Oh, Stuart, they have indeed. All the boys and girls throughout Monkstown have been extra good this year, and I'm very delighted to be bringing them lots of nice presents on Christmas Eve.
Well, that is good news. So on that note then, let's get the countdown underway in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
And there you have it, the lights are on in Monkstown tonight. Thank you so much for joining us on our live stream of the Monkstown Christmas Lights Switch On. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's show, and particular well done to all our live winners throughout the show as well tonight. Now, if you missed out, we're back live again tomorrow night from 7 o'clock with more chances to win and another big Switch On. That's going to be in Randalstown, so tune back in again through YouTube and Facebook right here tomorrow night from 7 o'clock. We'll see you then. Night night everybody, and from Monkstown, a very happy Christmas. Bye bye.